Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster video. So today we have basically a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a new era. Basically, you guys know usually with a new era we have like a new Legends Pass, Battle Pass, a bunch of different changes that comes with it, and then basically everything else that's coming with it. You know what I mean? Ancestral monster as well, like new Conjuring tickets and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, grab some popcorn because this video is going to be awesome. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, so starting it out, now if I'm not mistaken, the ticket before this was actually blue, right? So they went ahead and went back to the golden one. If I'm not mistaken, there was a golden one in the past. One of the Conjurings in the past, it was golden. But anyways, gold tickets are here. So that's the ones you guys gotta go for now, you know what I mean? I really like the blue ones. The blue ones look really nice. You guys let me know what you guys think of the blue ones. Anyways, to finish it off, you get 5 gems, which is nice. It looks like they're also giving me a chest and also Umbrella. Okay, so Umbrella is basically the new resource that you can use to rank up the new monsters from this new era. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually check that out in a second. There's just a bunch of pop-ups. I wish there was a way to turn those off. But if you go ahead and head over to the new era, that looks really cool, by the way. Look at that. If you guys haven't watched my review already, I have done a review on the new Ancestral monster. Just a quick, spoiler alert, this monster is amazing. If you haven't watched it already, watch it. And I did my review on G-Shade as well. I did do the review for Oniball. I just haven't posted it yet because I don't want to just like spam you guys with 3 videos just like that, you know what I mean? So there will be a review for Oniball coming out later tomorrow. But then we have more monsters, of course, that I'm going to be doing reviews on. The remaining you guys can see that I'll actually check out very soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed to see that. But by the way, oh my gosh, look at this. So this new island change, I really like the way it is so like dark themed, you know what I mean? I usually don't like it when it's super bright, but this looks really nice. Like it just looks so dope. Look at the background, yo. Oh my gosh, you know what this kind of reminds me of? You guys remember that one like Hell Island like that they released a while back for Barbatos? Like there was a Hell Island, then there was like a Heaven Island. I don't know what it was called really. I think it was like Paradise Island or something. I'm not sure. But they released it like 6, 7, probably 8 years ago. It was a while back actually when they released it back in Legendary era, and this is something that kind of just reminds me of that. Unfortunately, Monster Fest is still not available. I wonder when they're actually going to release it. It still says it coming soon. Is that Batman? Oh my gosh, look at that, it's Batman. Anyways, you know what they should have done? Remember the Demon Wings talent? This reminds me of that. They should have released Demon Wings talent during this era, but I understand they don't release talents anymore, so it's whatever. But anyways, what do we have here? Okay, so thankfully I still have access to the old cave. I don't have access to the new one, which is nice. I don't like the new one. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of like you guys saying that the new cave sucks, so that's why, you know what I mean? By the way, guys, if you guys are interested in joining Team Sylvia, we have tons of spots there, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to, if you're interested, go ahead and apply to it, and if your profile looks good, we can go ahead and add you in. But anyways, guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys want me to check out the new passes, right? So the first thing we have is the Golden Legends Pass. So this is the Legends Pass Season 1, and this is basically the new monster. Oh my gosh, wait, I wonder, I think they sent me the cells for this monster. I just have to wait until Monday so that they can review it, and then by Monday I can probably post it for you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed. But it looks like he has dodge area, he has immunity to poison, which I'm not really a huge fan of in this accessor area days. I do like the dodge area though. I think this is a supporter because look at the ultimate there. So I will have to see how good the skills are for that. But then the battle pass, who do we have in battle pass? Stalwart. Okay. Yeah, I probably have the cells, but social point is off for the weekend, so I won't be able to actually post a review until like Monday. So make sure you guys are subscribed to see that. But anyways, Dark and Water Tank with Taunt as a trait and Guard Down skills. Oh, it's another tank. Interesting. Now, there is another one as well. So they released 2 tanks technically because Oniball is another one. Oniball is just slightly better because of the Megaton status gesture. But who knows? Maybe the other one, in terms of skills, he's better. We'll have to see, and also maybe stat wise. But basically, that's what it is for you. You know, you have the battle pass, which is one taunt, and then the Gold Liners pass looks like it might be a supporter possibly. But I will be posting the review on Monday, guys. So either Monday or Tuesday, the latest. You guys will see how good these monsters are, really. So you can decide whether or not you want to invest in either one of them. We do have an era monster. Oh my gosh, bone meal. What? Magic Earth Attacker with block, positive magic weakness, curse, and bane skills. Yo, they're going all out with this era. I don't think they released an era monster last era, right? I don't think they did. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong about that. But yo, that looks so sick. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's like a door towards some, like, you know, hell paradise. Like, it looks scary. It's giving me Halloween vibes. They should have released this era during Halloween. This would have been so sick. But I mean, I really do like this era. I think this is amazing. By the way, there's of course the Conjuring event, and look at him. It literally is a demon, right? It's crazy how nice he looks. But you can go ahead and obtain him right now. A lot of you guys did mention about the tickets, and they did give you like a week warning, by the way. So I'm sure you saw it on the news. If you didn't, that's kind of on you, I've got to say. But they did revert the tickets, the blue ones, into regular tickets. At least they reverted it. You know what I mean? It's not like they fully taken it away. I just got 3 mythics out of that. And then 1 legendary. Wow. Well, two legendaries because they're both 100 cells. Wow, okay. But let me go ahead and do another one here. And this one got me Steel Growth cells, Enhancer, and Fusis with Tessade. We can do another pull here. The good thing is I didn't have any of those blue tickets. So it's not like I got screwed, you know what I mean? I kind of knew it was coming to an end. Some of you guys were, oh, Great Cthulhu, no way, I get it now. But a lot of you guys were commenting on my videos like, AMG, like, did you know the tickets are basically, you have to spend the tickets, make sure you spend the tickets, it's coming to an end. The new Conjuring, or the new event, or sorry, the new era is coming, so make sure you spend all your tickets. You guys were spamming me in the comments, so I did see those. But yeah, if you didn't know, man, you gotta either watch my videos and look at the comments, or you just gotta pay attention to the news. I've gotta say, you know, these news right here. Besides those guys, so we already checked the Gold Liners pass, the battle pass. Is there a Frat event? I assume there is. Yeah, there is. So if you want to stack up on the new Umbral resources, I would recommend doing that, right? Yo, they upped it. Look, it's no longer 400 and it's no longer 200 Easter eggs. Wait, it's even an extra 50 Umbrals now. Resources. That's actually kind of dope. Oh wait, that is just for the last one, right? Yeah, that's for 99. Yo, now they have a 99. Since when did they add in a 99.99 offer here? I thought it was only for the website. And this is still the same. Oh wow, okay. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. It's whatever. It was just my mistake, honestly. What the heck is this? Monstelvania has a mission? Okay, so you can go ahead and spend your food. You can donate 1.5k, or yeah, whichever one you want to do. I personally really like Count Vlad, so I'm gonna actually do it to Count Vlad, to be honest. You can donate to whoever one you want. You don't really have to. It's not like it's gonna give you anything crazy. Maybe by the end, if let's say Count Vlad is the one you voted for and he has more food towards him, then he will win, and you might get something small out of it. You know what I mean? Something really small out of the prize, as a prize. But if you were to do with Countless Flawless, same thing. I really like Count Vlad, at least between the two. Well, I'm personally voting for Count Vlad. Let me know who you guys are voting for. But you know, don't expect something too crazy, especially if you lose and you don't get anything out of it. I don't think they're gonna give anything, but if they do, it's probably gonna be something really small. So by the way, guys, make sure you guys are subscribed, because I will be giving out 10 chests, I believe, with some other resources through my own link. So that's going to be released very soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed to see that. But anyways, so we checked out those two things. We checked out the Conjuring event. And then, oh, I actually want to get into the battles. I'm pretty sure they changed up the battles, right? I wonder what it looks like now on PvP. Before we actually check that out, I want to let you guys know that today is sponsored by Eneba. Alright gamers, listen up. Want to grab your favorite games at unbeatable prices? Well, let me go ahead and introduce you to Eneba. This is the ultimate digital marketplace for gamer keys, gift cards, and more. Now, whether you're, gaming on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, Eneba's got huge discounts on the latest titles and even some hidden gems. And yes, it is legit. Eneba works with trusted sellers, plus they've got a buyer protection system to keep your purchases safe. All you have to do is just pick your game, check out securely and get your digital key instantly. No waiting, no hassle. So why pay full price when you can get it cheaper? You can go ahead and click the link below, which is going to be the top in the description down below, and check out Enable for yourself, and you can start saving on your next game now. Anyways, with that aside, let's go ahead and get into, oh my goodness, look at that. That looks so sick. Yo, oh wow, okay. We have Enkido the Untombed there, and then these other monsters, man. Bane of the Ice, okay. Seed Staff, Mermaid Spare Band kicking in. But yeah, that background looks pretty dope. I like it. It's nice that they're keeping the game kind of fresh, you know what I mean? By doing small things like this. This really keeps the game fresh, even though it's as small as this. You know, I'm sure some of you guys can appreciate this. Like, Pleasure Point's doing a good job, you know what I mean? They are for sure doing great. Let's see, was that the bleeding? Yeah, that was the bleeding AoE skill. All right, and Kido, you gotta give up, man. 1.03 million life. Wow, that damage was pretty nice. But anyways, we got our win. That gets us up a little bit. But what do you guys think of that little animation that they have in the beginning now? It looks kind of dope, I've got to say. Like, look at that. It just comes in like a whole gate and then it just disappears. But look at the background. It's still there. And I'm sure it's probably the same thing in the, like, PvP, not PvP, but like, because it already is. Team Wars, adventure map, maybe dungeons, things like that. But anyways, let's see. We're gonna do a honesty skill here. I triggered the anticipation. What is she gonna do? Oh wait, my trait's disabled. Oh, that sucks. All right, it's fine. I have my damage thingy. I'm thinking I do a double damage. It's okay if it triggers that. She won't be able to do much. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Why can't I deal damage? Oh, there's evasion. I didn't even see that. It doesn't show right there. You see that? Until you scroll down fully. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Well, that really does suck. I wonder if I have enough stamina. I have enough stamina to deal damage, but not my other skill. I don't think I'm even carrying that skill, actually. I'm carrying the wrong skill on my monster. Anyways, shall we do... Let's do an AoE skill like this just to finish them all off. But we do need to get rid of Genuza ASAP. I don't want to trigger her anticipation way too much than it already is. Trying to play it a little bit safe here. Let's do fear to her. Oh, she died. Perfect. Yes, she died. She's going to come back though, isn't she? I'm scared. Oh no, here we go. She's going to use her awakening. Actually, if she does use her awakening, we'll be fine. There we go. Finally, eliminated. She's going to get an extra turn, but oh well, she's dead. She's not going to do much. And now I can use my awakening and boom. That's how you play it out, man. That is how you do it. But we got the victory. Let's go. Yeah, I've got to say, so far I've reviewed 3 monsters. One of them is going to be posted tomorrow. But out of the 3, the Ancestral has been my favorite one so far. Akira. If you guys haven't picked it up already, make sure to do that. Besides Akira, I've got to say Oniball's also pretty solid. I already did the review. And then also, is it Guy Shade? I think Guy Shade. This monster is also pretty good. So... yeah, but I wonder where Guy Shade's actually available, and is it part of the event board? Oh yeah, it is. So if you want to pick it up, it's part of the event board here, guys. You can pick up both of them actually, and it's easier to pick up. I would say the Taunt monster Oniball than it is Guy Shade, because Guy Shade's all the way over here at 135. But you get those ancestral tokens from basically just participating in events. For example, this one right here. If you move it up, I would recommend doing it during discount right now since there is available. You want to keep on doing it and get yourself those tokens, and you can get a bunch of them throughout, you know what I mean? Depends on how much you put into it. But look, there's like, it ends up multiplying by 2, then there's like 8 at the end. That's insane. Oh my gosh. But yeah guys, so that really wraps up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your favorite things so far from this new era, what you guys are really liking. But that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you all so much. Peace out.
Yo.